Hope you're well. I went through the previous class about the questions. Now I shall discuss about transformation. Look well at the blackboard. Transformation. Before starting the lesson, you must know what is transformation. You know, transformation is a conversion of a sentence without changing the meaning. I'm writing this sentence on the blackboard.
কল নাকি তাই ক্লাস করতেছি অনলাইনে
Dear students, to study transformation, we must know what is transformation. Transformation is the conversion of a sentence without changing the meaning. অর্থাৎ অর্থ পরিবর্তন না করে সেন্টেন্সটা পরিবর্তন করা হচ্ছে ট্রান্সফরমেশন। So before studying the transformation, you know about the 5 kinds of sentence. There are 5 kinds of sentence from the aspect of meaning. এখানে অর্থের দিক থেকে সেন্টেন্স 5 প্রকার, এটা জানো তোমরা। The sentence are assertive sentence, interrogative, imperative, optative, exclamatory. Look at the blackboard. These 5 kind of sentence are here now. I shall discuss about this 5 kind of sentence. At first, you have to follow 4 basic rules of transformation. Now I am writing on the board. Look. have written for sentence. You must remember well that he has broken the chair. Second sentence, she cannot do the work. Third sentence, the sun rises in the east. Fourth sentence, the man is poor. If we wanted to know about transformation, we must learn these 5 sentences. Hello, if the sentence is affirmative, I am telling you again, if the sentence is affirmative, if you are told to turn this kind of sentence into interrogative, so you can turn it into negative and interrogative. অর্থাৎ এখানে বলা হচ্ছে যে অ্যাফার্মেটিভ সেন্টেন্সে যদি ইন্টারোগেটিভ করতে বলা হয় তাহলে তোমাদেরকে নেগেটিভ এবং ইন্টারোগেটিভ দুটাই করতে হবে। ফর এক্সাম্পল, you must understand, hasn't he broken the chair? In the second sentence, look, she cannot do the work. The second sentence is negative. If you are told to transform any negative sentence into interrogative, then you must transform this kind of sentence into only interrogative. It will not be both negative and interrogative. It will be only interrogative. For example, you must have understood the third sentence, the sun rises in the east. The sentence is universal truth. If we can say any sentence of universal truth, if you want to transform this kind of sentence, so we can take it or we can transform it into negative and interrogative. If you are told to transform this kind of sentence into negative or interrogative, তাহলে চিরন্তন কোনো সত্য বাক্যকে ইন্টারোগেটিভ অথবা নেগেটিভ করতে যদি তোমাদেরকে বলা হয় তাহলে তোমাদেরকে ইন্টারোগেটিভ অথবা নেগেটিভ করতে যদি বলা হয় তাহলে আমরা ইন্টারোগেটিভও করব নেগেটিভও করব একসাথে। হ্যালো, you must understand, doesn't the sun rise in the east? I want to remind you again, if any sentence of universal truth you are told to turn into negative or interrogative, so you must this kind of sentence into negative and interrogative. The fourth one is a affirmative sentence. You know that in this sentence there is a word for. Its opposite word is race. If this kind of words is remain in a sentence, we can use here opposite word. For example, you must look. The man is poor. This is a affirmative sentence. If you are told to transfer this kind of sentence into negative, at first we shall find in opposite word. That this kind of sentence has opposite word or not. If this word has opposite word, we must write in the next sentence opposite word. For example, the man is not rich. This to say the man is poor. You must understand. Do you have any problem about this poor sentence? Tell me. Maya, Minu, Nahar, Taskia.
না স্যার সমস্যা নাই সমস্যা নাই
I shall go to the next
নাই
one
স্যার
now I shall start to transform from affirmative to negative. To convert any affirmative sentence into negative, we must note about some words. I'm writing this kind of words. At first, only. You know that only is a word. It has three uses. The first use is this is a affirmative sentence. If only is used before subject in the affirmative sentence, then we can use non-verb instead of only. Only especially is used before subject. So look. You have must look. I can use here non-verb in place of only. These two sentences bearing the same meaning. Only Allah can help us. Here I have used non-verb. The non-verb Allah can help us. অর্থাৎ আল্লাহ শুধু আমাদেরকে সাহায্য করতে পারে, আল্লাহ ছাড়া কেউ আমাদেরকে সাহায্য করতে পারে। Second use of only. here I have used only before a material noun in the first sentence. Or second sentence are used only before material noun a toy. The if you see only used before or after material noun, here we can use nothing but in place of only. Only may be used. Only may be used before or after a material noun. It may be after material noun. It also may be before material noun. It's no matter. If you turn this kind of sentence into negative, we can use nothing but in lieu of only. Such as you must have understood he has nothing but a toy. Or he has a toy only, or he has only toy. So these two sentences bearing the same meaning. We can make the next use of only. Like the first, these two sentences is equal. These two sentences bearing the equal meaning. He is 10 years old only. In the second sentence, he is only 10 years old. Like before, if only is used before any numerous word. Numerous number of words আমরা বলতে পারি এখানে অর্থাৎ কোন সংখ্যাবাচক কোন কিছুর আগে. If the one is used, it may be used after any numerous word. Like before, only may be used before a numerous word. It also used after numerous word. However, we can use here more, not more than, or not less than, in lieu of only. For example, is more, is not more than 10 years old. Or These both sentences are right. I want to remind you once again. The only can be used in three ways. If the only is used before any subject, we can use their non-verb in place of only. Second, if you see the only used before or after any material noun, then we can use nothing but in lieu of only. Third one, if you see the word only used before any numerous word or after any numerous word, we can use here not more than or not less than. Have you any problem? Hello students.
No, sir.
Thank you.
Nice, sir.
Let us go for the next rule. This is a affirmative sentence. I have used here must. You know, must is a modal word. If you see use must in affirmative sentence, we can use here cannot but or cannot help in place of must. So I am writing look. Or here understand, if you can see use must, we can use cannot but or cannot help. If you use cannot help, you must add ing after verb. And if you want to use cannot but, you can directly use verb without adding ing. Here have to, has to, maybe. In this case, similarly, we can use cannot but and cannot help. I am showing you another example. If you see has to or have to in affirmative sentence, here you can use cannot but or cannot help in a negative sentence. you must understand in the this number sentence. In the three number sentence, the boy had to play football. Like has to and have to. If you see any verbs had to in the affirmative sentence, we also can use here could not but or could not help, because you know had is a past form of have. Could is a past form of the word can. For this reason, in lieu of had to, in the negative sentence, we can use cannot, could not but or could not help. You must look. The boy could not but play football. Any problems?
ना सर
Do you have any problems?
ना
Thank you.
Na, sir.
Now we shall do the next step. I have written words a few and a little. You know that a few means some. A few indicates numerous word. অর্থাৎ দুইটা হচ্ছে সর্ববাচক কোনো কিছু নির্দেশ করে। On the other hand, the word little indicates quantitative nouns or quantitative words. অর্থাৎ লিটলটার যে পরিমাণ আছে কোনো কিছুকে নির্দেশ করে। We know it better. So, you know, if you see a few or a little used in affirmative sentence, what shall we look?
Not many.
In the first sentence, I raised a few. I have told it before that a few indicates a numerous word. A few in a affirmative sentence will use here we will use here I have not many books. I have a few books. In the negative sentence, I have not many books. You understand? Next sentence, there is a little water in the jar. We can use mass. You know that little indicates any quantity part. Mass also indicates any quantity part. There is not much water in the jar. In the same way, in the next sentences, I have not a few books. It means I have many books. I have not a few books. It means I have many books in the negative sentence. Actually, the meaning of this sentence depends on your capacity. If you read the concept of this kind of sentence, you can easily understand the meaning of this sentence and you can easily transform this kind of sentence into negative or into affirmative. তাতে এখানে বলা হচ্ছে যে যদি তুমি এই সেন্টেন্সগুলোর অর্থগুলো ভালোভাবে বুঝতে পারো তাহলে এটা নেক্সট সেন্টেন্সটি করতে তোমাদের খুব একটা কঠিন সমস্যা হবে না। At first, you have to know the meaning of this kind of sentence. However, your students look at the blackboard. Every mother laughs her side. This is a affirmative sentence. If you want to turn it into negative sentence, we follow this rule look. You must have understand. Every mother laughs her side. Its negative sentence is there is no mother who does not love her side. There is another example. Both two sentences are correct. If you use who, we use who, we must add doesn't. And if you use but, we'll use the main verbs. So the sentence will be correct. Second sentence. Either that this is the affirmative sentence. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to be happy. If you want to turn this kind of sentence into negative sentence, look, we shall follow this rule. Like before. You must have understood that everybody wants to be happy. There is nobody who does not want to be happy. I can use but in lieu of who. Here I am using but. The main verbs would be used after but.